This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the SAP S4 HANA SD certification training. So in the course S4 600 Business Processes in SAP S4 HANA Sales. In this course, in the unit Overview of Sales Processes, today we are covering lesson 5, Processing Billing Documents. This topic we are covering today. Okay. So in the billing, So in the billing topic, the topics that we are going to cover there, we will see introduction to billing. Basically, we'll understand what is billing, creation of billing document, how the billing document is created. We will see. Then the structure of the billing document, how the structure of the billing document looks like header data, item data, those things. Then effects of billing. When you do billing, uh, what happens in the system in the background? We'll understand those effects. Then collective processing, how to create the billing documents collectively. We will see that. Then document flow, how the document flow happens. Then we will discuss on the posting incoming payment. So these are the topics we will be covering in the uh, billing. Okay. So first we'll start with the billing overview. Okay. So what we'll understand what is billing basically here. Okay. So in the sales process, as we discussed earlier, after the pre-sales phase, okay, once the customer accepts for buying the product, we create the sales order, we do the sales activity, we create sales order. Using that sales order, we create outbound delivery in the shipping process, which we covered earlier session. So after the outbound delivery is created, we send the product to the customer. Okay, post goods issue. After that, the next phase is billing. Billing means we create the invoice basically here. We create the invoice and we'll send the invoice to the customer for the payment. So that invoice creation we will understand today. Okay, and also of course receiving the incoming payment. Okay. So the billing phase supports creating invoices for goods and services. So once we provide the products or once we provide the services to a customer, we need to create the invoice for him so that he can make the payment. Okay. And also here we can create credit memo and debit memos. This we will be discussing when we go to the returns processing. That time we will discuss and create. Canceling previously posted billing documents. If you due to some XYZ reason, if you have to cancel the billing document, that activities also you can do in the billing. Okay. Automatically transferring billing document data to the accounting. That means transferring the billing information to the finance department, to the accounting. So all these activities happens normally in the billing phase. Okay. So this is our flow which we were discussing. So we have the inquiry in the pre-sales. After that quotation, you send the quotation to the customer. Once customer says okay for the quotation, we create a sales order. Okay. And using that sales order in the shipping phase, we create outbound delivery. And using that outbound delivery, we do the post goods issue, deliver the product to the customer. After that, in the billing phase, we will be creating the billing document, nothing but creation of invoice. So we are here in this phase today, in this phase, billing phase. Okay. So as we just discussed, after the shipping process has been completed, the billing documents can be created. So that is the thing. The creation of invoice is often the last step in a sales and distribution process. So normally in SD sales process, creating invoice is the last step, which we are going to do today. Okay. The main type of billing document is invoice. You have some other billing documents like credit memo, debit memo, those things, but the main billing document is nothing but invoice. Okay. Billing phase is the point in which the customer is invoiced for the items for which delivery has been posted. So once you do the delivery of the product, then you go for the billing, you invoice him. Okay. You can create invoices with reference to outbound deliveries. Okay. If you have delivered physical products to the customer. Okay. So normally you create invoice using outbound delivery, provided you deliver the physical products, or with reference to sales orders if you have sold services. Sometimes you are not selling the products, you are just providing services to the customer. In that case, you create invoice with reference to a sales order. Okay, but this will cover later sessions. Today we are covering invoice with reference to a outbound delivery, but because most of the time we are discussing delivering the physical products. Okay, always remember billing document is created with reference to a preceding document, 99%. Okay. So now we will start creating the billing document. Okay, you can create billing document for a single delivery or a sales order, or you can split a single delivery or order into several billing documents. Okay, so you can create a billing document for outbound delivery, or you can split that outbound delivery into multiple documents also. So here you have a delivery, outbound delivery. Okay, and then you can club this outbound delivery into single billing document. That is also possible. Okay, and also you can what do you say, split one outbound delivery into two billing documents. That is also possible. Okay, I will show you all these things. Okay, so first we will do a simple invoice document creation. Okay, so let's go to the system. Okay, I'll go to the Fury. Okay, I'm logged on to the Fury. Okay, so first let me create a sales order. I'll create a fresh sales order. Okay, order type via OR, sales org 1010, distribution channel 10, division 00. Okay, I'm directly creating, continue. Okay, the sold to party, what sold to party we are using? 20031. This is a sold to party we are using. Okay, and then enter 777. Okay, now let me create the enter the material. What was the materials we were using? Just 1 minute. I'll take the material 2304. This is the material 2304. I'll enter some quantity, enter, continue. That's fine. Okay, so I'm creating a sales order basically. Save. Sales order is created. Okay, 5789. The sales order number is 5789. Now for this sales order, I'll create an outbound delivery. Okay, so go back, create outbound delivery with order reference. Okay, so this is our sales order. This is the date. Continue. Okay, go to the picking tab. We already discussed this in the earlier session. I'm entering picking quantity. Okay, and I'm directly doing post goods issue from here, just to save the time. Post goods issue. Okay, outbound delivery got created, and also material document. What is outbound delivery number? 8000 5087 5087. Okay, this is the outbound delivery. Okay, PGI is done. So now let's create an invoice. Simple invoice I'm creating. Here you see, this is the app. Create billing documents. We